So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Rummenigge! Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence.
It's Ghjkl! He's missed, but not by that far. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Referee has just said play on. And it's Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bergomi. Can he get onto this? Ronaldinho. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Davids picks it up from the goal kick. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely aimed pass. He's played him through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Iniesta. And it's Zico.
Flamengo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that...
And the shot! Iniesta. Now it's Zico. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shot could be... Can he finish? It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, that is good alertness. And it's Iniesta. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Flamengo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a pretty loose pass. Luis Suarez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
5 minutes till the break. Zico. Luis Suarez just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ronaldinho.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18. Lo reemplazará. Número 4. Cambio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez really should be making an apology. That longer-range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Moved on forwards. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Thuram cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Byrne. Cruyff. Now Davids. Rummenigge. And he's there to retrieve it. well played, well sorted out. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Flamengo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe. Hullet gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ghjkl9gg concedes a free kick for that. And it's Ribery. Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been cut short. And here's Suarez. And he can clear it away. Ghjkl9gg. He's looking wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, not quite.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Byrne is there to clear. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Romario. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking here to chip it through. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram makes the interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chance to shoot now. Pull it. Romario. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. Schneider. Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Ribery. He could be in here. Pull it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And now they can clear their lines. And smartly reclaimed. Romario. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And it's Rijkaard. An instinctive delivery. Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact. And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Iniesta.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Well read, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Over to the other side. Zico. He's through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Fires from distance. Still goalless at the moment. And now they can spring out of defence. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. It's Ronaldinho! Well, there's the clearance. And here's Ronaldinho.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Davids. Spread out to the left. And it's Iniesta. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Burn. And he welcomes it in. Great, there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Mbappe. Schneider. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Davids makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. The less said about that pass, the better. Zico. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee's given a throw. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ghjkl9gg. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ghjkl9gg. Maldini getting this one clear. That is good alertness. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard clears. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Zico. Mbappe. Now it's Sneijder. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ghjkl9gg has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo have their third corner. Ronaldinho can get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is a little undercooked. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can run onto that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Zico. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Davids. Pirlo. In with the challenge. Ghjkl9gg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So the fourth quarter of the game.
Número 5, número 15, número 18, número 17, Luis Suárez.
And now they can string out a defence.
Número 3, Javier Zanetti. Número 20, número 9, número 11,
Ghjkl9gg.
número 4.
Burn. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Burn. Davids. Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Zico.
There they go, hunting again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Burn. Out of play for a throw. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Back into the middle.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Zanetti. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. Cruyff. Has a shot! Missed by a fraction. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Good play on the left-hand side here. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! Ronaldinho!
Yeah. Easy.
Zanetti. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. Davids calmly anticipates. 2 minutes to be added on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's